Hey everyone, this is Virdelt here, and I'm finally back from my trip. I always make fun of post-narrated showdown battles, but I was getting the rust off, and I had this super awesome battle, and I decided to play it for you guys because it was a really good battle, and it shows off this team I'm working on. So let's start the battle. Just gonna put some music. Let's see. So I am Vermin64, by the way. So I'm the opposing field. So he leads off with Medicham, as I predicted that. This is why I led with Aerodactyl. I know he was gonna fake out first, this is why I stayed in, and now I'm predicting the bulky Garchomp to come in. So what I do is switch out, go into my Choice Banded Hoopa that has Ice Punch. I know some people run Hidden Power Ice, but I prefer Choice Banded Hoopa, so I just go for Ice Punch. One hit KOing this thing. I have the Calcs, even if it's bulky Chomp, this will KO instantly. So as I one-hit KO him, he goes back into his Medicham. I predicted fake out, and this was a huge misplay. Like, why would he fake out when he's faster? So he just goes for High Jump Kick, gets rid of my Aerodactyl, which stops the Talonflame, has Pursuit for Gengar and Latios. And then I go into Hippo, go for Stealth. He predicts me to go for something silly like Stealth, and he just goes for a High Jump Kick. Or he just doesn't mind, whatever. So this does a lot to me. I go to my Mew, I figure, okay, Mew can, it's resisted, Mew can take 2 at least, but this does more than half, and I'm like, oh, okay, Medicham, chill, I've used you before, but goddamn. He goes for another High Jump Kick, and this KOs me, which is a little scary, like, what the fuck, Medicham. So I go into my Infernape, bluffing that I could kill him, which I don't think I had something to KO him from that range, so I just clicked U-turn. Also predicted Latios to come in, says it's usually a perfect switch into Infernape, but Life Orb, U-turn, and then go into Conkeldurr. No, he's in a range where he will die to Stealth Rocks, and so he has no reason to switch out, so I just click my Mach Punch. I didn't try to predict or anything, since he doesn't have another spinner or defogger. As I kill him with Mach Punch, goes into his Talonflame. I go for Knockup because I predicted him not to attack me straight up. I actually predicted Will-O-Wisp or U-turn, so none of them happen, and he does not have an item, unfortunately. Showdown should start showing which items you have, because in Wi-Fi you can actually see them, but he doesn't lose anything, and goes into his Talonflame, roosts off, goes for Acrobatics, and thankfully my Hippo lives. I don't have Sonage or Rock Slide. I just go for Roar, and he gets to his Medicham, and he can just here click Fake Out or High Jump Kick to finish off my Hippo. He goes for Fake Out because he doesn't want to miss. Miss would suck for him a lot. So now I go into my Infernape, and I just click Overheat since Latios is gone, something is gonna die. I go for Overheat, kill this thing. As he goes into his Talonflame, and I predict the Roost in Talonflame, so I just click Close Combat. I did have Gunk Shot, so I did actually predict him to Roost. So I'll go for Close Combat as he roosts, and I get the Close Combat. Luckily he didn't go for Acrobatics. I don't think he had the reason to Roost. He could have probably destroyed my entire team with just flat out Acrobatics. Actually, Conkeldurr would have lived. So yeah, here he goes for sub. I wanted to sack this Infernape, but didn't want him to get a sub off or anything, but I'm losing. Like, I used 2 overheats, and now I don't have any other move to break his sub, so luckily he just KOs me and doesn't go for another substitute. And here I decide to go into my Hoopa Unbound, which is the scariest monster of all time. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, which I really don't agree, but I guess he doesn't have anything else. I go for Hyperspace Fury. There's no way he's living that, even with the Will-O-Wisp. Goes into his Raikou, and Hoopa has pitiful defenses, but has decent special defense. So he goes for Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt does not KO me as I go for Burnt Hyperspace Fury, which does an insane amount of damage. And then he kills me with Thunderbolt, and luckily I can just Mach Punch here. Even though I can live the Thunderbolt and go for Dream Punch, but I decided to go Mach Punch since it's safer, and I do score a crit here, and I managed to kill him. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. This is considered a snack for what I will be recording later on. So this is just a small dose, since I have nothing to post as of now, as I'm building teams and shit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.